59933. Yeah, somewhere. The worker no ekano ene ano. Abra usudan kwa wa hase the medical akano. Kwesi mensa so ha watene ka edada. Hey akwaba.
Yeah, over.
Wasi? Why krado? Aha. Yeah, the worker no. Sao. Kumkwa na kayo.
I say Eastern region 4.
Okay, ku apem for. You me the yesu mo abe sa.
Pachosi na o de asoso.
I know the nkopa man no pe. Eva the trust no ma.
They be fast so.
Eva the trust no ma.
All due respect.
All right, it was for some of the worker no eka ye hwe di ho enkomo. Daily graphic wa ha. Daily guide, new crusading guide, daily just the national news center and the rest. New trust ni nyina e ha nsem wa eka no. Na personal also pia na akope bi ato. Okay,
yes I say. Na yenko daily graphic as usual. Na yenfa daily graphic no enfa enshase. Na daily graphic enimu ena ya trose government ban lands transit of cooking oil. We a finance minister and odisa orders no aba we crack down customs complicity no ewa hanum say inti cooking oil honsen sem na aban say enei say mo transit cooking oil no aban say babane
by land said na no trucks no mkochi ya na custom bia ni echira omode aircraft ya say my very tax to tino bia there is 84-85 million cedis no this is say there to me fa asase ni ngobio
to kwa just of
a track back home chi enti
anya track back
okay
anya track back
this or yende
cho the fellow brand
say there are other ways I will be to me transport through the sea to whatever it is.
Is it the right thing to do?
On say the be also me ka sa teman pakadan railway line ya after na yentimi operationalize and ho asem. The idea was senka we niema no free term haba na train no atwe niema ni nyina free term habo e di kodrum pakadan ho a yi track na ne de ewura pantonum na e de ko na no na mehwe map no Intika obekwa akoyi oni ema no e wupe anase one of the chronium mienu utimi betima kosi omu ba ko bia so na wayi ni ema o say oh say
the issue is that the issue na wo on the issue omonhwe na mo address ti oba no say ya what next does it mean say beto asoa for some time and for some memorial ye hunu ana if there are some loopholes I walk a year winning man, they should address it.
Say quite over so to as a loopholes. Okay, that's all he's saying that.
We are waiting. Yeah, heard it before. Yeah, some person yes say you need a local witness or monkana yeni. Intimacy
train quite na. MPP by ye ya. Train say obide ne car could see more train say no. Ti by now train yakoya ba. They should operationalize that railway line. Now, so articulators na best call Mali, Burkina, ni ade no almost say a car quite.
Apart from saying, the yen yama be brave. Say, Sebio say, security personnel, those who are not, or more yes, I'm someone to me and to me, and I'm in intelligence. No man fan to see name maybe. And they might be brave from Muko.
Something say, I say, or say, this is ideally in our crying. Because me yawo say o he really like pa ya from Tema
I say ya
pakadan ya
e dey fanfire dey ba honyasem
up till now that really lie is not operational. Millions of dollars any ayo anyway
yantroso yanfa eye banner headline yantroso enfa mamoa B5 plus pioneers 24-hour economy. President reviews at expanded plant commissioning and no ewaha ti omampeni akwakodan aye dwumade bi ano ewaha num se ya wakako ni nyina
plus for so omo steel products
omo akodan 24 aha ya tiesi kwem
omo so omo 24 hour da do
so ababetum
omo so omo si e we are already doing our 24-hour economy
ababetum ti we asa omampeni twa troma na chese landing quite straight away.
Almost we are doing our 24-hour economy already. You say the omono esrene say, ombetimi ede niema na call the suffragin. trade barriers in be free. So that also now last week now make us as we are. Says our product no, the demand for it is there. And now we 24-hour economy na ebe. Na me dem ye no 8 hours dia me ye ntoya. They say omo asem nyina they say abai mo omo. Na trade barriers ye ma omo ntimi mfa o de ko Ivory Coast, o de ko Burkina, Mali, Togo ni ade a obre no. Yi sa barrier ni free o de a and 24-hour na omo ye no omo twa bia no pa wi anwumre no na eko. So and it will bring something to us.
Let's wait and see what happens. 24-hour economy no. And you said the Nya Simon Abeyemra. It's become law. So
the law will do the business.
Okay. Yeah, the daily guide to us NDC 24-hour economics led youth. Why ne kasa kojo upon kroma. Or say a medo for that dame. NDC for car 24-hour economy. Mebu na jitum say 133 no. Uma hwani mu 1 year ni. Adie no entimi ememu. Mama commissions B5 plus steel plant. The yedi kaya ho enso asem no. And also ewa ha edada. Mancha discharge from UGMC after car crash. So what is it? Unya accident bi. Yeah. I want to go to University of Ghana Medical Center. Nyakopa Adom.
Accidents na dosu dudu.
Now how do I do so?
And deputy minister for I think one of the ministries.
Yeah.
No so. Omunyina
that's accident.
Ewo enough up enough. And then neka manche. So I don't know what is happening because first you see last year mobile now accident ejashishe accident
grade say opebere bi esi
but say
accident we no see now the run up to Christmas this we there enu twa mu aye be no kai
ejashishe no kura last year na nya pebere eshashe from January and it is
okay. Hit Go First records first gold poll ignites local economy and also osika koko na hwie se suo no omo asase de ba se bebo aye pa yenko eni kwasi to asoma
Wofa my main fa unko this is the Supreme newspaper say only 45 Ayalolo buses are operational. Bryce Simmons and the Blue Alarm Way. Ayalolo bus na nkasa na say be hu bi ache. Just say
but e bi ni nam Kumasi ya green no.
E bi 45 na nam Kumasi.
Me hu ba ku
45 the whole Ghana na sankan.
The whole Ghana will say nkran kwa. Or say Ayalolo bus 45% operational.
45 onye 45%.
45. Dia ka nyina say.
Yeah, dey see what draws
45.
Ghanaian
Ayalolo bus na ye dodo say na ye de bag.
I think it's 200 or so.
It's more than that.
Initial
we never buy 200. Na come 45. Anyway.
Ghana ni baby enso de kire ha o ka kire o man no enkanka o mampanyi say Professor Jampo appointment ne de amfaye because obi a o ta fefe nkora de
violent case.
I don't know see kana.
That's a violent case at there. And then o come no post.
To be frank. O mampanyi appointment ne kwa de.
Was a Jampo there no.
I implicating the sebi of fefe made. Command appointment baby adina kwa.
Onya Maakye kenkwada crotch o made.
Whichever some ya ma.
Na me ma wo kan ma ase panyin bi no akọ fefe no. Wo fefe nkora. Violent case ari nya na ye nkora so. O wori ya man no de shipes authority accident de man akwatra no. Me say me ya kakra fine so be kan say you. Because I don't know new locus na nkasa say the expertise in shipping. Any other
cause or boy juma.
Of a human dear, me call me the call him.
Yanko.
Also me have to do okay.
I think say honey.
Okay. Hold on, yes, sir. Bogoso Prestia Road is like a mining site.
Oh yeah, it's true. Nana Kafra, me Dr. Kabi Abosam and Ekasan. It's true. Be our first aquano to the piano.
Nasa mining area.
Can imagine.
Come on, so run a
galamsia and Casa.
Irony. So baby is can free banum. We met not my time was a pen. Now, what's not Tamanam cover Mekay could do an ajupa. Maybe an etins near people. Now, me crochet, maybe on a government hills. Okay, our people. So, I'm doing a journal with 2 and see, a crib a fair. Can you? Enti ade che no putu
Now to see from.
no mi say to we na me hu no we na me hu no anadwo no
Nsa na me ti din Prestia. That's what it din Prestia. That's a mood pa. Na first year me see Prestia. I think 1992 or there I say wow. Kronini.
That how of all people.
Matrata kwa matraboase. Enti I know how those mining areas, you know.
I've done no me amaye. I done no me amaye.
And I know Mungo, yes, in Nigeria, so quite Delta Home 2 easy.
Since the Yano Marco Bonnet pipeline, or not petrol no more.
Home to Lagos, this kind of Delta one. To be anyway.
Okay.
Me atwaso na afi yemfa the new publisher and twaso enso ewo ha. Kojo pon kroma Anthony at the heart no say stop your PR gimmicks and get to work. Upon Kroma tells government we nyina be for 24-hour economy no once and so na and okacha ba say jai kasa tenten and toponko na sha say ye adwuma we ayensema kojo upon Kroma at the kasa e hanum say 2 doctors to lose salary. Minister sets February deadline. Just say doctor for montanko adwuma no.
Yes, montanko
adwuma. New posters.
Doctor for na ya pursue omo. What's the last time we projected region bia doctors are ya pursue omo ko. Na omo ko they are not at post.
Yeah.
And na I say Daniel prefect. O see ya pursue na onko e dia basa.
I said no onye truant. Truant.
Wako he say ha na obeba. Wako ye nkrata udin aba nkrata em say we doctor we adwuma. Na onko adwuma. You are truant.
Truant doctors. To we dey ka obi a we dey.
We recalcitrant.
Ebetini so betu aba so bu onso a. Wako ho. Ba na bia obetran cry. Obetran kumas. Yeah, that's
why no akofa ba ko bi wa ba.
You got the all report here that is onye adwuma no ntum.
Onye ntum kura.
So also di ka be bo muja. Nti em say o makoje adwuma na tum.
E no ma betra.
E no ma betra kumas obetran cry. Doctor's lifestyle no dey be o ho. Because doctor be ho a regibu out do kwa over na man ko trawo. There's no way or then you the mabe ko busu afo ko trawo da.
Oye adwuma Monday to Wednesday.
Nti oye adwuma 3 days a. Na days aka no abeku.
No even cry any.
E ho so kura onya lokum ntwa. Just obakuru kese we benya lokum.
Etina omododo na no obenya residence ama no. Base do fe kan on tene ho ntirem.
Dabi.
No head the high ni dai wo kumase ya.
Ai se na yire ne be nyina ati kumase. Yire ma tenkra.
Ya no aba anopa
ye be good. To volta uti na ne to ya. Anopa ya fe no nam kwan so awoko. Obeduru oti region na bo be nundu. No aye adwuma da brada okuada. Eno a no.
Kwada nwumre na no pua.
Kwada nwumre na no aba. Ti ya wada ne fiada no okwa nurse ni ho. Sometimes you can't blame them because conditions ya na what those areas no. Ya na to the bia enye. So
doctors ya na
of your cancer.
Nurse brother ho.
Your cancer. We are being fair to those people are also there. Conditions in here. But they also need healthcare. Omo kokko ye adwuma they know these things.
Yeah, omo go school ya catch.
And I walk on. Yeah, I don't know how oath of winning at here.
Hippocratic oath no there. Unya swear there. There so kokoye.
You have to go there and work. Until you as a conditioner, teacher ni bekasa. There are other workers who also say that police will never kasa. Yes, there's your condition, and so we won't go.
Tell me, I make kasa.
We don't build a nation
police
like that.
Kwani you transfer ko baby.
You have no say.
Teacher ni de oye adwuma na de koto kukitu amu a no prayer no ba krokesi wonya ba krokesi mse ohwom ha no bereta
say hona mostly as anom de ya na we have go back for now
ya do ko no ho a akoye adwuma
sa no yi ka kire me o papa no original office o say me do ko kura so ko gain
go and gain experience
and I'm say me kura so buy over
we are now for aba
near the waba and I think we need to review some of these things now I need who say punishment I told you about Maya
no about me bo doctors here there ebinom de na genuine no obi wo ho a omo ye do omo ko sa boko and then those areas omo ankasa ho kra no mo prepare so they had a
that is different that's
one they have no
yes. that one is different na baby do ko no omo ho no kra ba na
not be o kra na one of the doctors I spoke to some time ago was hospital no be dey akoto no it the patient be yarefo bi beba enema o hia do sane ade no you not get and the person will have to die. Ubo actually see him fan on qua. Kai didn't tremo crack on in no
doctor now do kind of
of a big one. Those things, I think I won't mention the town, but when you go to certain towns, they have Omko baby, Omo improvise. Say, and the normal winner, the actual song, just say Omo improvise.
Yeah, on the amount to my improvise.
What to me,
I didn't be new, with him to be any also improvising.
So those things, about one chafa. Also, yeah. Nah,
in the end, try to say best spread the development in the kakra because to be trained, you better tell said doctor no, and you do market wa. Brewum kakra into we are, especially a man. Doctors a man who know we are no person worry. Call medicine no better school. We did it 3-4 years account pay and we are now worry and I
said of my
sir, and that's why we are my class. So we are 18 years. That's all called medical school 6 years. We 24. No, why your friends say house match 2 years. 26. The 26 year don't go to baby a member who are. Oh, baby.
Yeah, yes, or not go to baby no crowd. Be a friend in this. And can get it for me. So your bad.
So who's our critical house nest?
Yes, right. Phone numbers, phone number review kidnappers hideout, victim rescued by police. And no our SHS Beza arrested for stealing students food. And you say you buy a knock the car and what
pack here go
and yes,
money gallo
emu curtains curtains of tin friend saying contents.
You go to near car money gallo.
Oh, Shakis will be go. Baby, we are arrested. About have a case and that was about 4 years ago. Matron and Beza. Yeah, I think Matron and Beza or Marco Nivea.
So me know that
take stock of everything. Omodia from the school no back to Kumasi. So police officer and the stop was only moments almost a Matron. You Beza.
What they quaint.
What they quaint.
Come on, Kumasi moment. Come on, free.
I know no bomb suspect. And Otimichi wom. Omo the fa DC sooner him for so I'm a 7
case that.
There's a name the police phone to me chin no kind of munkwano to me. Do my all the years before there.
Oh, and
who's come?
Too bad. Yeah, Twasso. Yeah, the daily gist and Twasso. Daily gist faces of NDC gurus who tricked cocoa farmers for power. Hey, yes. What a headline.
Wow.
Even with headline.
Hey.
Mampani Mahama Mfuni wa not out of force Mfuni wa Rikopoko Mfuni wa na fi sameja mfi kuwaka tese ni pana yi eno hu se omoye me kokwakuafo me dofo adadame ebra na ye ba beto abano fix the system not punish farmers koje opon kroma na ono nso oka se kuafo aban emwa wo mo onye niam yi ne mo wontwe kuafo enso aso afi Catholic bishops post love letter to President Mahama on cocoa crisis. Roman Kagra sofu mu abrempon. Wo na de kata akoma mampani. Se mampani David cocoa ku afford e. Onu o ma nyere eni ni yi.
Omo de ase omo twa onu ba bi.
David o na so omo de omo kranta ni nfa nu no. Omo ye apolitical.
Omo ka ho na chichi omo ye o.
Omo ye apolitical. Hanti omo de
other organizations na.
Okay.
Yes, but we mu de
Le abaha. Okay. Delegates are see on Osisum MPP Unite for Baumia 2028. The hon say Sebesi Rubekwen Putozwa Infuni and so ha. Or say Attorney General sweating with oral cases. Where a question. And what the aba. And what the Dr. Dominic Akrotenga Ayene. Infuni Ediaba say oral operation recover all loot no. After now, case in the back of anywhere. Attention etimi dia kwakwoto a uhunu se be bia case iko idie aba be nyi sika bi agye amaye so ora cases no say omoti hu fifire nya agrokra.
It's true. Over because ye moye trimoni esremu entwantron to nipa so emu more time e woni pa mu abra
enye ye boy sire metwa tro eye hearsay
na me kan
you hear oral report no a enye brosimka
ene atete
hearsay je say obi se yes no atwere no de abra utie domlewu a o se case a de bre omo no bebre na ohwemu a ontimi mfa nkokot ninkuni
bia no mo de fa CJ hu so mo gina so yi ma me ya
igo nkokot ade de evidence de ye de ko to say de omo chichi ye de bebre according to Belebo no o se bebre na ye bola oral report so mo die no
22 million
o se bebre na ye bola
22 million
but NDC for penny for bebre na hunu say so man nyere omo na oral no o man timi a recover sikani bidia they should forget everything.
Over niamba miensa no ho sese ne sifo anya wo adwuma yi a 2028
Kessben
ebe ha wo mo 1 ye galamsey 2 ye kuku 3 ye orai
ese ni manya ha se dada
ana meka no
ni na
a very big
with a cocoa no cry there.
Yes,
with a cocoa no there. The determinant is the world market price. I tell say by the time say world market price bit mass such rank I'm a favor like fuel. All say fuel no about from pa. That is why as you see we 100 cities we more than 2 gallons. Canada 100 cities you know it mean to 1 gallon.
Yeah.
I say 100 cities more than 2 gallons.
Yes.
You say we 140 we need 3 gallons.
go half tank
Say America for to pay we run say Kim asemwasi. Iti ebasa obi bia was odifu an de wasehye bia no ebaginsem. Iti no de in crownsem. But galamsey any friend say ora ne de idea is within your power to fight galamsey.
24-hour economy
Within your power to ora no report no could to mo kan ye on campaign platform any de mo agege o mo tro ni nyina gu nkratem. And come say committee no so na ye multifaceted o. Ye lawyer wom, ye auditor general wom, ye police penny wom. So na Kofi Wache ka ho, Martin Pegu ka ho, Domelevo ka ho. Enti omonye nipa a ombetimi atro bi hunu e de aba. So lawyer o de ade to nanim. No so ade we ye free opinion writing. So bi na asem bro say masem say ucheche mu na say asem na kokko na ube lusu a meche o say case no say na tinti wo pa ye settlement
eno so wa ho
o say
eno wo ho
yeah
ena na yi akosa se wa lawyer fan kuma ya no wan kan kire no lawyer ya gusi aso ho
o de was bad e friend we you say the friend komo jigo so eti Martin Pegu ye lawyer Kofi Wache ye lawyer and you have auditor general in it it gets like am so not say even 10 cases cry na you say
incredible I know the
but over yet see about so many cases I'm bet imagine be 22 billion something the Amagana
who say Kofi Bento ka say charges of Modigu former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta no Kofi Bento is a seasoned lawyer he was like why would you charge somebody 72 counts 72 count no judge just say court papa bia beka say my friend Fakofi na kokeka big bomb because it can't have 72 different charges on one person dey go an obetra or
enti said the all can ora no we are yet to see but more than a year now say ora na fish adaba o na fish adaba na fish adaba say last week last year week am say na fish adaba e buy ye nyanyi bi enti e ade a and also a song and then of course galamsey said the make no still assemblies bi gu so atwitwa tax e de ma omo use excavators no say mo fa excavator no koye adwuma assembly de beje ho tax de mo de koye di hian nti galamsey so ya de a say the campaign time the course no these are things that people are going to use anyway
over galamsey de President Mahama was magnanimous enough. He didn't promise to stop it. He actually says, "Omo cry ajom concession krano. Obehe no margin back. Omo ajom licenses. Obehe no margin back.
Obe formalizing. Na
offer. Yeah, semantics.
Semantics.
Yeah. Odipa ono obi wa ya confiscating no na yi because he because okotu baby a one kata suntino. Akufo-Addo chased him and got the person's license and memfama. We also our general concession because concession area normally is about 25 acres. What in 5 acres are one reclaiming into 10 acres na assign kano. Yeah, my own to us no. President Mahama was in these communities. That's why people lost in all the galamsey communities. embassies, telling them say, on no bar, or more confiscate or more concessions or online system, or no matter to go back to work. So he didn't promise to end anything around Galamsey. I was only hoping for a sustainable.
That's what I say. Mampeni declared state of emergency.
Why more?
NDC.
And this is
I'm quite sure my issue.
and yes, and then they be a pamono because you need to declare. I said to Mundi, nobody asked me on Bepam Papanake. Yes, be a demented because I don't know my Jampu, Aquasha Shepherd's Council here or Juma, despite all the allegations against him. Oh no, because apart from Taniman or Jampu, I don't know how Jampu was useful to the NDC.
That's why you get free.
Of our name, again, I know, and also.
Well, as when this Jampu. Anyway, you trust her because you the trust. Okay, some now I say go school. They say describe a bird. We say bird when it flies, it lands on the tree. A tree is made up of stem. A tree is made up of a stem, branch, and leaves. There's a tree now. Na person okay was jump now. Open.
Daily analysis go. Okay, Ghana international arbitration. Ghana and Togo are clash over maritime boundary dispute. Government spokesperson Honorable Felix Kwacho for Sufutu Edansi Ghana and Togo Enya and Tawanta Webi I eposo akwan over on the side eposo share
maritime boundary say epomono yetosie ya baby a Ghana SAS kudru say the yetosie wasase enya hu si adro Ghana map epono so share dem mu ti o se yedika na agricos for solve no because on say puno no raw material natural resources ho
yes oil no be 100
say on cry agricos for quite discover new one bia enya sem keto akra nti ama yesu enya hope say yesu ye be omo share so ne ko drele a go onu tunu antu a wo de be flow akọ no ho nti omo discover na Ghana penifo petrol have on so chese da bi and I say ye twe ne mai dey best ye pese ne Togo for so no ye that boundary a maritime boundary ne kan yi na ye hunu say epono no ha na hye da na Togo for antra amepe resource natural resource bia wo ye die mu
Ghana Burkina Faso strengthen ties with new security transport and border agreements. We have an inset of the Honorable Foreign Minister.
Asenkafo ne kai o se o waka nipa wie asa na akopen kabrechirefo a na kabrechirefo no mo so fa Sunday
anything
say asem ya kama na sewi ti kanin that I anyway because last 2-3 years ago when said insurgency chassis we started talking about it here ye chassis ka ho asem ha say ye koso was aboda no so ho no mo hwe na ye nka ne ye
na me no fa ka adebia no pay ansana wo ba o say e chassis from President Kufuor take some stance be at distance and home from them, not to mingle with them at all until say be only at negotiation tables. A hono na ye Burkinabe forces are or government or state forces are everybody and terrorizing by no new cum level. As a Ghana for Drew has a card watch a the name about process no moon mountain because president any angry. But you see, you know, insurgents. Insurgents almost who's the new president or by any moment. One were coming into his fold. These insurgents went ahead to kill our people, to tell us, after next time we'll find them for she was in a young one who was as well,
I know.
I know. Over being a man that right now. Oh, there are people who are living around that guy who called Madam the other time. You know, say Omono Dinkomo. Or the problem as on French. What a French you can't go to my comprehensive report to pass eyewitness because of some of these.
French.
Boga. But we did a Kobokina.
But on French, now could be inside story.
All right.
But whatever it is, your German is serious. See, 7 agreements was the same no Maakye. No more dia ko gupi passionate kroneba. Nasifo.
Inti the business
24-hour economy achievable strong demand from Kromana Eshe Omampanyi boss on to wanyere no na. Oya ebitima ayi. Takwan Soye MP expresses disappointment over abandoned development project. Takwa and Moon Patemo de Unimwa in Ukraine. We takwa nanga everywhere they can takwa Canada 2026 FIFA World Cup. Don't overstay your visa. US embassy na air warning Ghana for no.
Oko Trump kromwa Vincent Bema wono and Traho man and Traso.
Of an B plus na ban adwuma na.
Maybe privately owned.
I just see an another day planting for food and job no Israel for ayomo where greenhouse or mubia no commander nana na bibia no because government Ghana government project ubeko na Israel for there. Oh, but not take for a biwase o baby o muya brobe nana na kubia no ubeko na take for there. If the thing is not for Ghana government, what is your beef? I mean, what is your business going to?
No, but it's a big industry. Only B5 plus. It's a very big industry.
I get it.
I buy.
I will be playing to America. Many problem here.
So the president was invited to Grace occasion.
But the any baby no, you funny say.
I buy there. Obi Onimbia and say B plus, B5 plus in your buy there. Yeah, buy there.
Of us, I know, also free, I free. Then say Ghana, your greenhouse, Siba, all the numbers of boy in Ghana government there. Yeah. Foreign interest and the BBA. Mr. Commander, and then I was there. Everything shows it was for the Israeli people, either the Israeli government or their
but another time, not the policy or want to say agricultural science graduates, and they don't call for 1 year training.
Yes, Mekai, maybe war, but that project, a food project, it wasn't Ghana government project.
No, I say Ghana, Maria. And I have a picture now.
Guy, boy, and him for trust from an 11 man born, or you eat as an agufado barina, and your mind the idea.
Interesting.
Yɛmfa the new center ɛmfa ntoa so ɛmfa ɛmama new center SC24 economic bill won't deliver youth jobs upon kroma ɛna ɛde atudwa sɛ no yɛde kaka ho nsɛm na no so ɛwɔ hanom sɛ no trucks missing in transit diversion report ICUMS ɛna ɛde abetu edwa ɛnso ɛwɔ ha US $1.1 billion to be invested in Ghana's network expansion in 3 years. MTN, okay, and so angry cocoa farmers converge on cocoa board headquarters and no yedika ka hon some
pictures no
because for no matter
na na edwum for man is mo won kran
sa
ba ku
that be who
ba ku ba say for example say yet tv bi aso say petrol dollar abafo
ya tiko go
abaso abafo
was e gura wa hwe ya du di bi
and ya tiko go so a
ya tiko go so a
no bu huru abu samuna mo se mo pebu edi
yeah so obi abawo tutu obi aso
okay I say honoma and mahama yaragamfoni eda hono si koko protest politically engineered
kasa say ne
yeah to just say womo amko gina koko board ko piketi hono ya yetwetwe amko
I say twetwe scam
amko gina hono mo nya yi sana mahama
ye DDP na no mo di akire no DDP no ono ankasa samja fina investment men no ya no ye mana haircut
and they say politics
haircut no doctor ya wa free mu nyame fa ne currency o mane bo amako bi no o se na ono pension pay bi no de akoto ha ya haircut na no ko demonstration why do you say this we na omukakabuma no mo afre no arrogance of power genuine problem at that form. In fact, government tried to even suppress the story by the close of this weekend. Honestly speaking, or share most of these talk shows they didn't include Cocoa Body issue, no. On top,
I saw Maakye previous week.
Wofa, you see a canafe. Now, tell me who be there. Said demonstrations are 80, 70, 60 years now. You know,
me, I say, I run in 80 years. What is what me calculate? Zika. I say, Cocoa bottle say, bottle back could be ano, or pipim do back, and if it's a bottle do no, or pipim. One why calculation will say 10 bucks no one mix it 11,000 Ghana cedis.
Even if it's politically engineered, what is his problem? It has to be politically engineered.
Only cocoa farmers in the beginning command. That's what they say. Say and you'll be an intimate coin. And so be crazy your name.
Yeah.
Now why mama they appreciate it. They appreciate whatever goes on your cocoa farmer. So a cocoa farmer. Or more intimate and Kobe. But those who went there, they appreciate whatever they did for them.
I say majority leader oba ha about the punches brown on meto aba no no hint say what say kuku no on person mateso you know ma be san was ba yet also you have the new trust go akrata no to aso new trust banner headline or say accept postings or risk removal from payroll. Health Minister cautions new doctors. I would say this headline is giving us the picture very well. You know what, baby, a pursue, but on person by your tongue, wako. We didn't so much payroll. So how do we pay you? You might on your head and you try honka. The doctors' issue no other because so on also AK. Also introduction of a healthy food tax, a game changer in fight against non-communicable disease. Dr. Charles Appiah Oka say or more aduane bo ho announce aduane we dey da bi. E just say ye mani pedi. Ye fa tax nto so. You know the ben say. Faga Sabuba Hospital's Children Ward said the can ejahihie no. Ushi ambulance your friend say fastest work na to the district Michelle Bempri no bi na ne jawom pa sometimes so kwa ba ko bi no akomuni no utru ba bi okobi ja no na no akwa akomuni ato anyway Eversi yɛmfa no asɛm ma Niwa Scientific Hospital Dr. Nimosimi Nkao sɛ yadeɛ biara da so abra so na wonyare wopɛ sɛ wapɔ mu sɛ da biara ahoɔden wɔ hɔ a bra na ɔmfa wo nto afidie no so afidie no bɛtɛ sɛ o kidney bɛtɛ sɛ o liver bɛtɛ sɛ o heart ɛyɛ wakoma o brɛbɔ o saabɔ o nipadua no sɛ sradeɛ wɔ ntimu cholesterol bibiara sugar level ɛbɛkyɛke bibiara kama ma wo na wo nso a woyɛ ɔba a wo ho ayɛ den no nkumafo ntwa na etwa dapaa sɛ na me nua bɛma akɔ ware bɛma bɛtena fie ha me so bɛsima mɔde akɔ wa wode no how be demo biara no Niwa Scientific Hospital me efro bɛma wo so ayɛ mere wɔmpɛm bɛma ojo nso ntɛntɛmu prostate enlargement na ha wo obi a nso mogyamu asikyire yadeɛ yɛ diabetes asthma tishewa typhoid fever stroke ne yadeɛ bi aka ho a furniture Niwa Scientific Hospital Kumase omo ato nso Monaco Junction wone Adansi Rural Bank de nhwɛnum Enkransman 7 Janet Connector pɛ ne nyina wo yɛ adwuma free Jordan kopɛ memenda anopa don so ne fa kopɛ nwenu sia for 0244087687 0244087687 so na sane ba bɛhwɛ messages no anopa na meka dwubibi fa adwumakuo bi a omo kyerɛ sɛ hwemu o ma yɛ kyerɛ sɛ afi atwa mu last quarter no Ghana fotua enkania bo ema ebro so be 1.5 billion na ne calculation ya waye no ma mekeka ebi kakra na yeni ho enso enkom obi a wotie bia Center for Environmental Management and Sustainable Energy omo kire se last quarter of 2025 no electricity bill ya enkania adwumakuo ne ma yetua no we paid in excess of 1.5 billion. Ni nyina ne saying say ECG omni period for be hye nkane abo no a om the dollar in a calculate see bia within the next 3 months no e project say dollar e beto na 11 cedis based on 11 cedis no so to 1 kilowatt of power ubetua saying na nhwemo ya adwumaku ya ye kire say omo hwe the last quarter of the year na initially nan ko to dollar no 11 cedis 97 pesos and na on project say last quarter no we ko se ko bronya na obi anim se dollar ho be yedin nti omo project say dollar no be ko 12 cedis 37 pesos that calculation no and on the calculating kan ya bo no mayen e ma yetuaye ba quarter no kwa wiye no the dollar ended the year 10.87
and 11 cry
and 11 was all the 12.37 the calculate here meaning that you collected excess wo gi yesika e bro kan ya bo na wo se yetua ndi o calculate here no Ghana fo nyina ya boka ye tua nkane abo ni si tua e de ma friend say ECG for ti 1.5 billion no omo fa ya de ma
dollars na Ghana
cedis
okay ovanye no na nanka koku for the justification say if you are trading sometimes oboboka as a trader sometimes ubenya inti unya nanka shim nanka da o hwe anka oboboka no so nanka o mie wani oboka no so the customers no ebe meti this particular one, how do we get it back? Want to mean chairman custom consumer be as say we are abrosuntin me che will be say at this month will be anko say. Name no senka 1 billion ebro so be di mu wi enanka ye kan ya sem no so no different ejina so de enya so for a long time but one different kakra bi mrem who say we dey one full moon meka bosom baako what you say more than nimpo kra na say edum but over say we akodi omo ho yentumi nche individually mo obi ankogene de consumer bi ankogene de na still na no ECG enya free money of excess of 1 billion cedis still na no or issues na se omo cars no mo de adwuma nkwa menim se omo talk cars for fracho aban hwe no se bi ma bom na me ho pick up back bi achepa ne de zoom na ekoya na e bai because ECG so se obuso omo say ya a lot of some of the problems or challenges they are facing, they will issue money as the reason why, and I say lack of funds as the reason why. It will be a why the budget tight here. We say be and budget this much. Wakojia about 1 billion abeka hono. Still na no ne want to meet a meeting meet as management. From there, they will cite financial challenges as some of the issues.
Fine. So the government say 1.5 billion.
Yes, sir.
On the operational expenses. According to KUI, which is based on the dollar rate right now, they should reduce electricity tariffs by 11%.
And no matter what, 14 or something.
Because what a 12.37 AM projection for dollar. Now the dollar na 10 point something.
Yeah.
If that is true, that's a more than
maybe
necessary.
they have also augmented the by end of year rate, to let's say.
On the end of year, quarter.
The issue is that brings to reality whether truly the dollar is 10 point whatever, and answer you 12. And I did reality ni banti say Yabeka says dollar at 10 point something. Now you see you for Peggy Omode at 12. It should tell you that really
it's 12.
The dollar is 12.
I say the entire country say Canada dollar no. They be a move on. Though your trend analysis who project say enro see ne kosi.
Yes.
As I say there, we've seen some. So it is true that it is 10 point there. Ubenya be ato there. And on first 10.8 na say calculation, you know.
And there may be hanoma. Who say the thing is on paper there. Ubetimi aka kaneme, but the reality will show say this is the actual figure. Omo mukudwa so na yebuso omo se omo $1 nsen omo nya nsen
okwabochiwa
enti that is the reality enti sometimes politics no ya di rewura na maybe mo a eya na eyese sebio timemufo na sebie di bromene so but those are omo very critical with issues no they will know that this is actually what is happening and that's exactly what is happening.
All right.
Enti wakadie say based on what is on paper there and your face camera omo refani
o don't face can embrace
because I'm from
tariff no so by monthly tariff no so by 11% because you see abusia for obi a utie me so kwaji ECG smart meter na abanbia basa no rubber be jira
na no announce no cause no announce no
basa I was for Milo for se fanto so besima ofo bia ma wo ma no Milo enom anopa Milo nourishment and energy for active days. Mommy, daddy, do you know why children leave home very neat and return looking so different? I tell you, non-stop action, all the learning and sports burn energy. So those sweat stains, torn uniforms and dirty shoes, they show that your kid has been very active. That is why they need nourishment and energy at breakfast. So give them the nutritious Milo every day. Milo contains vitamin D that support energy release to help their daily performance. Milo, energy to go far. Do pesa korenya hode de bia dia. Milo, perfufro na be manonom. Na hode no NCP esita.
Of a broth near me. But men cabrof, me the mechanic.
We also mean
as a kind of broth. Okay, so come back to your local language. Let's go. And see, what's okay school? School be a pay a church for my being no more qualify, say, and they yet to almost so betting a child there a school no more. Now, you catch a chenia, just say, or qualify, just I said that to no, see, entity wa. One kahon, as qualified teachers. Inti uyobia was a qualification na nene wabo modern no actual application letter. Now the CV kahon, now the above frontex ewas the house ha, Kessben FM frontex ha, now abejan ha. And now say application corner obetime dia ko email so academyofdestiny7@gmail.com academyofdestiny7@gmail.com. 7 no ye figure 7 and your west 7 na ode kwa de aka no omno beto aso e de free.
Franco Enterprise 7 fan to him say wasi da na wie na wakofa plumber say o mehyehyɛ ho ne mama na aye plumber obi asi da na wie no abɛfrɛ wo a bomode ya fa na ko Franco Enterprise so ye contractor wo si obi da ma no a China doors ope papa Turkey doors papa jacuzzi shower baths cabinet basin WC water closet and afi 4-in-1 shower say the make dia base say ablution ya nkremofo ye no ya hye da ye shower bi a ye ba ko bi e bo WC no ho hu bia otum say people are innovating pa kotoni mapa nyina bi na afesi fi nam so obi ba wo de oba ofi a onko bedroom nemo washroom de obekọ ho wo ne pa wani ebeje pa Franco Enterprise showroom ye mienu Franco Plaza ewo bofo edu e na oba edum nso a Franco Enterprise showroom no ewo Oyirpa FM Chiropa ewo ne Tolisak Electronics in the division mo from 0551 011 767 0551 011 767 afi 0555 047929 0555 047929 Franco Enterprise, complete home with a smile.
Kessben University College United Sadia Frowi enei opese okosupon na okosua de na so ebeboa magana mpuntu konanima bia also do ani kire Kessben University College Ghana Tertiary Education Commission at the almost tampesi so ajatum ye de ho akobo Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology to hwe degree ni nyina award no bonso Ken University na ewo so na opese okobia also kuta wasi anase SSC resource na enei ekawasi na 3 credit passes our course subjects no and after relevant subject area no so wasan enya credit passes and so our grade no kabum ni se bro 36 sanso na SSC so a wo A to D aggregator and also another grader and also qualified sanso na mature students we dey feed you no enum e de ekra onso wo akonya se oko school ni bi admission forms no benya no ewo multi credit savings and loans limited branches organ nyina no ko ho a obenya bi Kessben University College City Campus and as the house dey no hwe and also obenya bi and afi all Kessben media offices o Kumasi and Enkra Kumasi was the house Accra you was that Twin Towers or circle okoha on sabekabi programs ye business administration emuno your accounting your marketing your human resource management your banking and finance sans your Bachelor of Science Information and Communication Technology your computer science and entrepreneurship your Bachelor of Arts Media and Communication Studies and also your more print and broadcast journalism and your public relations and advertising your programs it say Bachelor of Arts Politics and International Relations Bachelor of Arts, Public Administration and Leadership Studies, Bachelor of Science Nursing, Bachelor of Science Midwifery, Bachelor of Science Logistics, Procurement and Supply Chain Management, Bachelor of Science Computer Science with Entrepreneurship. Now, a campus is near me. Your main campus, our continent, Lake Boson Crequana, Sunio Kumasi City Campus, and near the house, Edian. For registrar, our 0501 63 73 83 0501 63 73 83 na uninim komo
Grace Fields Academy CM Fanto for the about time him say obadwuma e Kumasi Central Business Area anase ye dum kegetia asafo bantamani adedia if abano ko school achichi na opon no miensa akofa no asade na badwuma ni nyina ye haw for abanbra Grace Fields Academy Kumasi adum here what the best school anopa opo adwuma nwumre no se nunum ne fa no afa school ho no akofa akore omede nyamesro na teten kodada cheche for the Bible kwan so no de nkore efa pa or the Montessori approach and extra Ghana education service curriculum no wo extra indoor and outdoor extra curricular activities ebo abankwada no omon kachi bibia mu na se do msi hwe nkwada de ye de udro Graceful Academy ambience beautiful ambience bibia oba no woko transia dia woni beje pa Graceful Academy or Grace House abrosan ye toa asida house den so e wadum heyara ene o mkasa 0541 034267 0541 034267 afi 0207 126216 0207 126216 and afi 0594 7925 522 so
Kessben traveling to say if I know akwantu no do wani echre wiem hyen na befa ene na ehom pentin ko ho amane eho enimdie eho akwankyere ni nyina no fa bedan na yenye saa dwumadie no emfa mo ma no nye be ye daso adeso emfa emma se nei ticket ho nsem na wo pe so nya information efa ho ana so pe se reserve bia eno ye be ma ododo sanso ene ebia wakwantu no ho na pe so nya enimdie ewo ho be bia me krese kura weda no etesen sika be na me fa nhyem botom ntade be na me fa nko omo culture no kura sen ene tie ya sebio me konkotom na enkofa enia emfa emreme hotel na pesa reservoir eno so be reservoir bia ma flight schedules na wope se nei plane be na etu ne be bia wo kro no ana se wope de be ye transit ana se de be ko direct ni nyina no ye de eho ensem ebe ma class ben na wope se wotram ni nyina no fa bedan na yentu safo no emfa emma sempo nei hotel na pesa reservoir no yede kan aka wasam se betimi a reserve bi edema de betum kretwam ene se enei yema ticket on credit what in ye pa ntiade na mma nan emras the house first floor ho ena Kessben traveling tour ewo ene mpanyfo bedin komo na de wakoma so no ka kiro mu na omuntufo emfa ho betimi afrain ewo 0209 434999 0209 434999 Kessben traveling tour our first floor as the house edum kumasi ha ena ye wo
Sadia de kan de atodwa no obi ewo efie ewo enkran a oton penensi ahohene nti ena eja bowre ti se ode ne bowre ne titi ne ho kakra de say dey a wasi won kran ewo Tantra Hill na Tantra Hill dey oso oton obi anyakopon ato nsem okopa asase won kran na wasi dan ebi kura na wanya krum sai chichiri ena okro ti momodin afre fiura de ne nka dan ho asem e abansoro e abosan one story building na ukuhu wani beje ho pa for 0244900449 0244900449 na fi 0540934505 0540934505 eso. All right. Yawie na yawie ti leader ha obetrase na yedi enkomo enso kakra the last time oba ha na primary so no ebekoso you see primary nyina akwawiye oni abrante ba kwa mene no wo case be nyanse te court nwie ya kenya all right it sabre yake just about 27 minutes after 8 o'clock. On about say Chime Sabonsu, former MP for Swami, former majority dying head of government business, former minister for parliamentary affairs, and former minister for presidential affairs. Or no other Tabamia campaign for 2028 seeks to become the flag bearer of the MPP. Na oye coordinator. Na oba the punch so I didn't come on one. Ya wada fiera memenda and a koto abano. Ya ene leader oha. Na ibidin komo afa party no. Unity talks or more ye. Now fe ya governance issues said ye abain and near my aircraft. Watching Shebra 0551 599 933. So na ya bro ini hunkomo. Honorable akaba. Na ho ye.
Na mi adom boko.
Ede ya wiase say na wo be kan ho. Last hour ba the punches we nwumre na aka 2 days na primary so no baso. Na operative win Emma Dr. Baumia. Pass will be more percentage no ena memo. Did you so be chia Ghana near Santa Sandia Basso?
Yo, me that's send what can I say? I say me fa acquire the mammy so na me chair was your for omo muti wonyina. I mean chia come say crew pon emufo titru Kurura, our son ye Asante Santura, Utumfo, or take Kokoso, and which he metcha me Nianum MP4, Titru, Ghana for Unadi, I mean, Chia Asante Mai. I'm a chappy party for. Senya okay no abana ne yakoto me ba ye no ana me beka say bia na me Dr. Bagumia yakono ombema minim say nkonim no ebeba yafa nkonim beba yafa na nkonim beba yafa no me can say me hwe animu si benya be close to 70%. Masa trebia aboane so de ne huhu na tenable intino sometimes I say upeja home so na ode e microphone ehu kan microphone in reality na ehwemu ane aye no na my anything around 62%. They said plus or minus 3%. Tini ni say it beat me 3% aka ho be my be 65%. Now say we mo here no na ye ma Ashanti region. Okay. Into a Ashanti region, let me say there no be any impact. And that was why I was projecting so ni beat me there could be 70%. Unfortunately, I must but I think they are very appreciable. So what they compare 2023 results now. When we say it was much more cross-cutting than 2023 in Nkunim. 2023 in Nkunim, 276 constituencies. On say in less than 200 constituencies. And even though in percentage terms, maybe you any mood draw in percentage terms, my equanimu over close to 63%. Then you also say the contest was between two main people. After say Alan pull you out, or no any Japan. Of course, Alan supporters and be and a bufu mumuno amugudi ken Japan. And that was why me buy na me say there was no way Canada Japan was going to get 25%. They can say, oh yes, you get below 25%. And indeed, it happened. Indeed, so bisa Sanya Kwen me can say this one was much more cross-cutting in the sense that so ba Ashanti region has here. This time, Dr. Bomienya 45 out of 47 constituencies. 2023 90 Oko Greater Accra 2023 no we 19 out of 34 constituencies. Greater Accra no constituencies eso on some population eso chain Ashanti region. But Ashanti region much more constituencies. A chain Greater Accra 47 almost 34. Until almost the constituencies no so pa. I said, Dr. Baumia 19 out of the 34. This time around, we are 32 out of 34. Wow. The whole Ghana is 16 regions. 16 regions, no. Baumia, a mudu, we are 100%. 10 regions, we are nina. People say, oh, northern region, 5 regions. And we but other regions, Ushipuye, 2023, Bono Enclave, we didn't win all. This time, 3 Bono regions, but we didn't. We lost Western region. This time, we won Western region. Oh, indeed, it's
a national appeal.
National appeal. Minu ya no any pressure no ankasakra no ono any home region we nya 50% of the constituencies we nya 50%. So it tells you say Bamia the national appeal no much more cross cutting this time around.
Brian factor no we say no can home be na in the city.
That is what I'm saying. Also make her say first one no
na nipa 2
say say there e be nipa be
force to be
nipa miensa ono so de ahoden be wura mu pa
surprised in a brow team rem we were
oh I wasn't surprised because a shoe board be remuno. Na she. Inti ne ma would know timinya about close to 18%. Inti San was a fan, but I think say ya okay no. Say ye a debut. Ye no, and it's a you beat me a kind of boom. Na ya bon to an washi. At the Akoji 2028 to me no. I keep saying say NDC I'm a formidable force. Omunya bam kra I'm a formidable. Na se say mo wa bam. Omanya hoden soronko. Enti yen hu say omo no mo kopre no. Omo enne asem ne ye ka omo upper hand se asi abato de na otwe mienu kra ti Mrs. Saniema. We have close to 3 years. Akaka krani mfie mienza. Mfie mienu eni abosumi du. Ena akaye kotwaba. Nti bibia betimi se nia se niema akire. Se niema yehunu niema amoye no yi. Eno people will come to appreciate it say and this in your moyen be okay. Bruni say make believe. Aye ni so ni so.
Remember ho. Aye unity talks no. You say Dr. Bawumia shall say yeah be costra no so two animal. So far it is saying.
Oh yeah. Oh say osati to no. Eda ye declare results no. Sa me ndada ya traba on 31st January no. The kasa mu no se utie ya o kan se ene ya traba no awie ya traba no ene medi nkunim na nkunim die ni mu no de me kan se enye nkunim die ema me nkunim die ma party no se party ni hyehyɛ ne fa so ena obewie no o say now we have finished the internal competition. The next stage is cooperation. Or say after competition, the next stage is cooperation. The can say ebeka itiapam ho. Obeka obi utiapam ho no na say we di kan ye atu anamon ewo nkabo mu ho. So no. Nti say yentimi anye sa ade no dia. Ebe dey say cooperation ye benya. The first step reconciliation. The way reconciliation ni we are and I think with me united forces no behind the winner. And in say no and I'm on you too no say ye bete ba sonfo abeboa ene nipa kasa ntawantawa wo constituencies in the region bit me solve our problems no na ye united front yenya united front na asana yako ekona ewo yenimu no nti the reconciliation talks and the unity talks no dey critical so bit me ayesade no so ne de bia meka no meka say yen MP for research actually say ordinarily no ye do so chain MP for NDC for they put us between 47-48% or minimum MPP members and supporters. Now, and no, say, well, then here 47-48% or supporters, or members, supporters, and sympathizers in I hear about 47-48%. What they call still, I am going to be here. Near from floating voters no abeka na say floating voter na beka ho wo ko frɛ no na say omra na say ofie derea ofie wo say nya akono so beba wo what you say and this for so we mo akere say mo so between 44-45% and wo mo so be din kunim no wo so hia floating voters and mo dey din kunim so enti ni nyina na say ye beka ho bomu it's always easy for us to win. Me digia a GNSA 2024 about it. President Mahama odi nkunim no utwa osabawumia ema bebre 1.7 million. 1.7 million. Na okohwe yen aba yenya no 2020 a 2020 ni mpa na evotes no so we de nanado nso di twa the sitting president 2016 utwa na 1 million.
Almost 1 million.
Almost 1 million. And 2020 no ye man ba for ba ye nka 2016 kra ube he 2020 ni mpa na ye ba na ba for na do twa no 500,000 na now they be 2024 no ho so now timi say 2020 no any 2024 no amam to aba man 2020 man to aba in 2024 no amon number ni about 2.1 million. John Mahama number unya no 2020 no figure no unya no votes unya no and one unya no 2024
kito ebi ne beka
kakrebi 118,000 ene beka
despite registration nyina
yes pande your registration no the number increased by close to 2 million apepe mienu ene beka there's already na ayi on face value no obehu say any na say 2 million no unyemu 118,000 penekana ne die ho yen we lost by 2.1 million yen fa ni nke benya register no emeka what you say they say ye ni meya na let me make the point say and you see and yes na NDC no and then why no say everybody was clamoring so to about NDC. It's not like that. Oman crop on the trouble ma and I'm harvesting about 118 finding 120,000 from the new people are now mature mudino. What you say? So what the share Akufo-Addo cha John Mahama 2016 Akufo-Addo those votes no 2012 2016 no about 670,000 almost 700,000 and 2012 no ebe kan ye de no 2016 so we see people were fed up with John Mahama the NDC and the new people be kan ye ho no don't forget say 2012 no and the assembly de call to know now about 700,000 ebe kan ye ho we are only 1.7 million no so the making 120,000 ebe kan so it was not a huge clamor for NDC yen yaudia nipa bi nya ye ebufu eba ye nkrofo ni bi mu a amankoto aba no ene ma John Mahama etimi di nkunim nti se no mu di nkita ho yia na se ye ankasa ye kan ho bom ye yeni ebusuafo ni di nkita ho yia they will come back to vote for us once they do we shall win but na nkyere se o se etimi ye de
mokoda
o se ye adwuma dempa because any mekano NDC omo opposition kra omo holding omo baba mu a na holding ni bia beka ho nti ni se yeda o se ye adwumade a enya DP say bitime ye omo firi ho
la ye sha sin free here said o ka 2024 no moto wie na one candidate a very strong candidate Alan o say me free party no nim say ha mo pa figures aye kan na omo vote so tie nyina ne ka ho bi but we de nyame adomoto we no munhu bibia asa unity with the candidates no they cause now we Thanksgiving no ye hu kana Japan ho ye hu Brian ho but e dana to aba we no can say they are going to support him omo can we dwom keke and as underground who's still at the supporters there
yeah my information I'm say adebechi ama ye asori no na me bisa say where are they because ni bisa omu nyina Kabina responded say oba if anything Educhum responded say ono so oba na yente ken any Brian enka nti bi bisa no na minya ne ntie say omotia mo na echi kakra nipa mmienu a yɛhwɛ sɛ nkɔm so abɛka ho were the former presidents, former president Kufuor. Sɛnea yɛn nyinaa bi a mo so mo de masotofo a moteeɛ no na Commonwealth foɔ ama no ɛkɔ Bangladesh abatoɔ nti na ɔno nso so ni ɔman no mu na nti ɛna ɔma chief of staff, former chief of staff ABC nanan President Kufuor nso na Nigeria for ɛto ɔmo nsa ɛfrɛ no ɛma ɔno nso ɛkɔdi dwumadie kakra m sɛ adeɛ bɛkyena nadwo memeda na nadwo ɛna wobɛduruɛ na m sɛ ɛyɛ pani ɛnɛ ahoɔden nti sɛ kane no nti m sɛ ɔbaeɛ no na ɔbɔ no ho a na ɛmmɔ yɛmi do na nka ɔpɛ sɛ ɔba but eventually na ɔyɛ sɛ baabi adu no ahoɔden ne ma no ntimi ma nti na ɔno nso so ntimi ama na nyɛ boa payɛ nti now I'm told Ken is back. Until we are having some discussions. In fact, nekrampu mi dun kraya. Menini nuya ba ko nhyiamu a yekodi. Efiada no ansa na mi fi nkran anopa. Menini hyiae edi enkomo. Ma anamo a na ono so otu boambeti. Now we need to talk further. Minia nkuguo bia ni wa ya ni gisem nkuguo bia ya especially in this case when he thought he was going to win asabio nkomshefo kora ba mu se wadi kunim eno ne ade na se bibisa aba to be like a hurricane nti ebe buto so ya die bebem nti ma cheju kakra then you start to talk say I know say regardless of whatever Ken no in Japan me say emanitim da so be free MPP mu
that it the base ne MPP
please
so far the super say be can say bibia say ni ho
say microphone atakra jemfu bi na ebinom ye yaudie bi so ebinom ye yaudie bi a nipa bi na say crash bi kura wono ko tran ba bi ne me na wototo ayampia na bi de maame so wono em say asem bi nti ni buofu Dr. Baumia say anya Baumia na akrampo asem o obi asem obi a oben Dr. Baumia and one in the asem asem no the court in Buama and nipa na oben Dr. Baumia no Dr. Baumia no tea no crowd say no say near city no nipa wo MPP ni oto ne sa friends ombra na ka mo ni ho nkomo yen hwe asem no pomesi bre even after court ne bua no this man decided so onko what you say be fi ho no che say he has never forgiven Baumia and then ohine Japan ka say on contest me fan say ohine Japan contest and ray and get ba fro bia ba so ne Baumia be contest ba ko support say ni ma no and obia obem Baumia no so de bia drag free e ba ni mu na watoto bia ma ne o say de na no ba kuma say my sister station because to be man me I don't respond to those things yeah that's animal me family because otherwise de bia no you be responding to obi akwa say have a chairman sabunso and I say to me I don't respond to those things I focus on the woman so and nipa etwa ntron so fa ho a e be kwa animu no ha no that person will be exposed say nipa no nya no kwafo what you say no kwotna radio no so no need was o chairman sabunso onye serious mame me get serious nipa no did the chiri so serious but you don't respond to those things what you say then you move on because okasa wo yi akira e man ka bomu kra ye pe no so ho ede broni say it takes two to tango say the baby no ekon ndokwa obi bo no amuni bia toka biamba what you say na anu abo ama yaka
right
e ho abom
ana bo yemra ne ehwe say mo wie flag bearership no say mo ba be sase reform so far it is saying mo de man lay down timetable and preparation in how is going to be
the first thing ananka ye pese ye yes, Belmia and a twab and wedding couldn't. One couldn't know what dino. A party agents of me couldn't. And he couldn't know what dino. It's within the ambit of the party's structures. Any party no so share a program. You say no, say near person and say obey Brunisi, thank you to. Thank you to no so call that man for us no. And go because they say there also a year were party not about so. And can nefe and they say sa and Cabo Mwasema yaking. Nanka be simple. So Nanka ne abusuafo aka no ye saa nanka aboa ama omo wase no so ehun se o se soro aka ho bom dia ye wase ha no o se ndi one day di kan no ye se ye be continues reconciliation talks no. The second thing is that ye sa ne mana be kan bom ni nyina share the same platform. But unfortunately, no, CCA and so I king. And Nkamofo so Ramadan so I shall say. And you can't be doing that at the same time say we no koso. To say if you na Ramadan no esia. Ramadan no omo akonche no esia. Na bibia see no. Then we'll come and begin. And I king so no kwasem ne say. Omo here is ade no so ubi anzo abrew
Engage market.
We ono Dr. Baumia ono mpo e wan hyase entem sa na beye bosomi num back to back campaigns. The Ashanti region has say you saw 13 days. Simon about 22 yeah 4 constituencies every day. Simon about 22 achara nunsia nefa. So baby I calling near Chiria, then we leave around 7:30. Because programs in the shall say 9 o'clock. The shall say 9. Na okay, baby ye copia no so nipa ba kum yinu ne because I did anymore. Ono ba so kasa. Every constituency averagely no kasa for a minimum period of 1 hour. Ojane na so. Don't get back. If you hold another place. The 9 no, ye Fazebia, a 11, and we are moving to the second place. Ebia baye Dumino, I shall say, we are a third place. No me and son, what shall I say? Where we no we the near no, neighbor and the commercial constituencies in the back. Okay. And they had the Obebano. Amount for human no. We expect to begin at 7. The 7 we no be no kuno nundu. Afi no koda. So adiachi and yasa. Na ema eniema na yedin. Jeze na ma pressure no. Nti say me kan no we nipa. Be we no. It will exact a toll on your on your health and your physicality. Intino na sene make enye wono nko a omo nso e ko contest no obia so yes animana so nti also munya kwan na omohwe mapondi kakra nso the doc ye de bibia to nche apart from so all rest no also san hwe na pomde nso ho nsem that sene make any Ramadan no so
osaso Ramadan bi
sa oye Ramadan ni nti first no oye no send you also see no pa intino me fa no say oh hwe say to really begin no be call after March we begin in April na Christopher was na almost so Easter sober and I think this year Easter year say it's April I mean time ni
yeah I think I checked the dates time
is it 6 or something
yeah.
This is
a third near Good Friday.
Third near Good Friday.
Fifth and Easter.
Good. Good. Intio, see, busy dear, like I say, but so many we are also and also eba. Maybe that's a near my year. Maybe immediately after Easter, then we start, which should take us to maybe mid-April. That's how many. Sade many nyina so na me giri se yetimi akeka asiani mu the reconciliation no na isi ye pe sa ba sonfo no about putting it together.
Okay.
Na iwia omobeba regions nso omobehwe ama if the national one no ye hwe say regional representative bi ebewum say bi obi a region no n'anim edura asem bi betofia oda no tuma ka ebetimi awie we are looking at those things now. So omobeba region no, because committee ni nyina ntim call region by region to be after the inauguration no the point person now who or national no I be am fan say Ufia Ashanti region no then he comes now obe lead the Ashanti team no now ya form regional one so so now for my constituency by constituency because constituency is not be brain na sani manawo
say form no
e form ho no and na sani manawo na the good thing is that ya na nye ensem a emu oduru bia we say woni we nye fine constituency level we minene nye fine so no ko ha dia me ko ha oh nti nye nsem emu odu pi bia whatever it is inipa ho asem de also nyambre na odeka and that is what we are going to do
ti mu wi na fe before then is a master tape police station in electoral area no come timetable che say
yes it will be going on senior amodi aba no I think March no enwi no say you say ye be registration because mpeni say asem to na hu adofo say asem to ye asem to ye people asem to ye ndi emra wo da fom no
na hunu de
na hunu ye odo until we want to do re-enrollment of a party for no so until no say ye ni ya inu so ko nkuru mu a kuma se akura asafo na otie wokọ asafo fie bia mu a obenya MVP ni ho so maybe a ahemfo na MP for ha ahemfo na te ha ni passport ahemfo na MP for mu nipa mienu mi asabe to ka che say we dey onye MP ni ta papa we ya no ye no so CPP ni but oboa we NDC ni what you say nti MP for mu fie hendi atro mu din the person tro ni din ya tro mu nyina din wa wie no ahemfo na ompese ye ma mo cards because nye nipa ni nyina na ompese ye ma mo cards ompese mo ye card bearing members what you say mo pe cards no afi ya issue cards ama wo mo cards no ompese ye card bearing member dia wonsusu aso kakra ebia betie bibi kakra to let us know say ne ekobi akojo ani ase ko no mo dues so what you say ye kwasa sante ko supporters club okra mo to dues what you say nti bibi sa no kakra ebetwa enye ade emu oduru I think for the very ordinary members no is it 2 cities or 5 cities and amodeba every month and if you are paying the 2 cities but so many say you say it's just about 24 cities right they say we 24 cities it shouldn't be too difficult in fear 9 it's less than 100 cities for 4 years what you say now and be chire say ikuo no odono nti be say unya card e chire say o MPP ni the be party ni ko so ahememu na and also ejina so amayakai wo what I say nti that is what we want to do na afi iwie na afi omobe bato na nkasa be hyase from the polling stations and nei yakase polling station o say your constitution nanka nipa num na wu
say minus
chairman you say aye no nso nso no aye no ye di nipa mienu titru bi na abeka ho ye research officer and communications. I don't know share regulations are more aka ho no and they say obi a obey research dey I dey my party no dey also we nim atro ni makenkan the research no even at the polling station level if my memory serves me right I'm saying regulation on dey ba no kire say I will say we senior high so communicators no so sanity because any serial caller adwuma na obey communicator there assembly na si party ni mu and ye dia brewo also timi kan na oti ase ansa na wakọ radio so akọkasa oti ase on say in public we bia ye programming ubie akwan to ha ubetimi afre bia waka bibi so as much means abon so kan matiase and as much kan de mentiase oti ase nya mimi kan enam say party no enhyehyɛ yinti no ene ya tro ho krata de bre polling station communications officer no or no so house to house I should be able to explain to them and in the party no enhyehyɛ say at the polling station level mpo no I was say unya sa proficiency no watimi a chechere ene mama chere enkrofo nti sanity I feel about literary area and so literary areas and so mo di nipa 9 ene beka ho coordinators na madwuma no so emu ahan sankrofo no because we ko baby literary area coordinator no obehwe police station she na se no bia be 12 13 14 15 police station fo nso omo ye enipa num to say 12 na she na se a ekoye nipa adusia okazo no mo nkasa sabio se telephone kwa no mo nkasa nipa 60 no dakro no nipa e kasa jese busu mienu afa no wodini nipa na kasa awie oti ase awodi nipa en na be kan na yenumu a eno mo nipa adusia e kasa nipa du mienu eno no mo kasa unlike ba ko de adusia kasa no enti be ma party ni kita die no akoso wano ama party no and that is why the party is doing that
now be here mabato no polling station die no say mamo problems pa we say anaju tu o makoto awie we say okay oni ma hwiegu ahun hyehyɛ this time round no especially mo wie presidential no say na me mbo hwɛ say even civil
say ye hun hyehyɛ ya na no general secretary or the ebetu dwa say saanima no from anopa no so kopem enwumre nunum ene baby abato no ebeto no so to nunum ebeto baby enkyere say sa one polling station no about 1 year 75 all that it means that saanima baby say the enkofo na ebehwe abato no so and say ebia yakọ polling station area ena no so my radio actually 30 minutes 1 hour they should finish oko be fufuro police station B na sanko fo na mo hweso no akohwese bibia be enti enkopem no enwumre nunum no ne mo ya wi no so omusi na afi yakọ be fufuro this time sanko fo mo ko supervise elections no ene ye behwe ni yi say obia owo eni yeso akogina me eto no so aba no ko pe position bi no obia nkosi ne kwan na ono so benya akonya ma eto aba no na odenya I see so we mo at the polling station level no ya na say ma ho peace police station level say ma ho peace oko police station obehu say obia ye police station chairman or a police station chairman for about 20 years. Obi a police station women organizer or a police station women organizer for about 20 years, 16 years. The whole day, and Sakrayano Hosa. Ebe heni bia obi afrim, obi yare. And it's true na momo sa sankrofon. Dodo no eye another phone. So especially omo ye adwuma kakra no. We hu say omo hu wodo eho ena area ho no so bia nim say we or a polling station any. I think what the party no they can who say and they say we a constitution more. You see party no who de ubo. And no a polling station executives no and the quiet but no kwasem ze nipa bebre enye sa because bebre me mu ba ha na me kasa asem no say miambo me constituency that was 2020 na a call round na baby an ye kobia na me bisa nipa na ye no musha electoral area by electoral area say ahifo na enfie na nipa no omo say house to house omo timi aye. Many of them no monye sir. I didn't know monye. Do they need motivation be and mo de akoya na say dey na akemu. E bi no say say party no hu sem kra ye ntini ye mo say nkoye house to house ye ntini ye nko no. What you say? We can on ne ye pay research officers and communication officers no. No more the relevant information no akoma wo mo. No mo timi de akofie mu. Inti me ba ha say na make say I went to two places. I think say Angel or say and I make us ask me and I make us say many of them no you want the actual ones that true no omunye say man because of one or two hey I'm say a man for so we say chairman say police station for them useless as what me kind so nante sao me nya kwan eko Angel ko kire mu say busuafo asem na nkrofo no kan yesa na me say na me kan no oh yenti nipa se bi o ompe wasem no yese nia o sua wasa no o ye den na ma oto ache ati ase enti sanity nipa ni bi ke se ope wasem aka se o ka asem na akoto mu ngine na o de nam eno na odwen ho aya wonti ase. Because sometimes a time and nipa ni be back party ni mono. Okay, I want to say that hatred, no, they don't even exhibit it towards the NDC for. Our main opponents, no, but internally, as my one kind will be a kucha or the show con now, and that's what shall I say? Did you attempt? I mean, those things, send a mechano. He says, I'm going to they are being a work. I don't worry about those things, but say we can try to be so. No, what shall I say? Did nothing. If you say work at you certainly have your reward here on earth. And I don't get distracted by those things. But Sanya Mekano, the party no, Edin Shea Basse, and Emanana yen Timinye was here or no, a bit by any ye. As I make us a ye re-enrollment of ye Crawford. Sesiana Minoka say, na me can't be say. 2020, I'm to my
Kessben.
2024 man to ba my. Omoye opepim yenu ene empem ha. 2.1 million. Sankrofo no. If you pa wit me ka say omina ye MP before. Ebia ntisa o. Ebia be hen bia be 1 million MP before. Ebia 1.1. Floating voters.
Yeah.
How do you make that distinction? But don't we and so near Dantemu. Now, one a soldier for Omokokua, Omonim, Omonamba, Amodecocono. And I guess I could do soon. No, say soldier for Omococono, Omoye, Opepe Baco. Also a soldier for yes. And I don't more
who don't know with me the share almost
who don't know with me the share. Eh, be na who need a soldier for people back. Now, so would you say, Uma, Ebia and Pimha 100,000, almost special training with my question. Now, Omodi almost. What you say, but you should know the strength of your forces. And Nuntina, a party, no, say, almost say. Because constituency by constituency no you need me in the meantime your constitution no that nyina no na a kire yen say bosome miense bia constituency party no omonye reports from polling stations emaye hunu ye the strength of the party wo titru nipa wo party ni mu at the polling stations no any electoral areas no every 3 months quarterly omofa reports mra constituency office mini ameti maka kire say the whole Ghana woko baby any hwa
rather me so me bibi sada
sa ena quarterly constituency ni nya report no a boso miense bia nso no regional offices no regional party no omo nso o say anye bie no boso miense bia no I was nya report from the constituencies and he was nka Ashanti region the administrator, the chief administrator, here party secretary, and in the regional executive no. Omo ye meetings, to be updated on the strength of the party in the various constituencies through to the polling stations. But regions no, almost omo ye. Ndio, oko region bia hu ya hu odin pa wo.
The party ne ko form say dey.
Say. What you say? Say ko form say dey. You may not know. And it is say any abaso say dey bi. Na sa ne sem na make say me, na make say asem dey bia. Chairman wuntumi. I'm say me ne ko trust baby I'm say chairman. This is how we must move the party in the region. And if you chairman wuntumi agreed, said no. Leader say we dey make my dream is so sir. And then we come meeting and now we demand this animal. This is how we should be growing the party.
Okay.
And say the any abesi hupa ama akoba say from now on we are going yes I enrollment area. Bosome miense bia no polling station fo ne be hia. On be hia na say o be kire say ye nyini wo polling station ni pe bia be kan wa. How would you get to know that? Just say wako ifie mu akoye house to house no. Ana be hunu se fie na meko mu no pani we ye kokan ya asem no wa anya ntuma fe de na no ye ko ho se da bi party no wa de be ma party ni ye to se ntro ni din ni ye ma ne card na polling station ono na party ni nyini na fe wo hwe wo enye kasa bebre but then they will be doing the real job your constitution di ama no national constitution kura so e ka ho asem a national constitution in article 55 clause 5 because the political party biano who can say your social, economic and political programs Emma Manfo so na saade no anye me fan say ne be omia ye yinu nye be omia na e ba Ashanti nya ko wure fiefie mu akasa asem no even oba ye national party for no nye national party for nye kodua ani na boachi na e baso ame abewure fiefie mu akoton party no anya chema wuntumi ene adom Appiah ene François anom ene e baso ame abeye friends house eye ena okọ constituency ni mpa nye constituency chairman ene ekọ konom akoye house to house. One there is only supervising. Say polling station from Monkoye say adwuma no.
Report.
Na mo fa report mra. Nti say ehwe ni yie na se obi ayi na adwuma. No say party ni ebetimi anyini.
Okay.
Esa na wo say fi na ekro no. Etimi ye no.
Right. There was a friend out here, Honorable Say Chairman Sabonso, former MP, so I'm a former majority leader, and a aiding common aftermath of MPP presidential primaries. Honorable, you see, Makakrake, you run national issues. You say the more you na my agenda 2028. That my okay, say Cocoa boy, the Poco politics ne kakra. Now, I say what is it on the table?
Right.
The have a say, Mom, hope na because almost say,
come on. Catch it, say,
you was a prophet.
The catch said the name Econo. About a betty bonus. Name, say, the Yamshin also.
So, what
is what at the NBC.
But they are giving us cogent explanations. At the end of Bono, dear, this is
Minia. See, it tells about the management of cocoa board no. Say omo ye neme yi a ani se nkete so. Ade ntia. Hwe. Ene ye fe no cocoa board no wa. Tete ho no a ye te cocoa board. Kosi broni na te ye o. Ne nya fa ahudi o. Ani ye te cocoa marketing board. Broni bre no ye te. Ede nti ne ye te. Cocoa marketing board a kosi broni ete ye no. Na ne nkyerase ne se ewiase after the Second World War, so na commodity prices ekosoro na abafom ekosoro na abafom nti ohun sa farm produces no se ebo no kosoro so bia kombedo so okoye fu se enema no bebu a na ebo no beti abafom afi na bebu nkrofo abem na koko no nso no unua na fe enza nkoton na fe obedua no saa mre no de ne tete kwahye ne wo ho nti mfie num na edi anza na ahyase so nti bo na wono wo huniye nti okodo afuo no se kodu ho se wo te ne se bo na bafom a se ne ono te nchen bi ekon no ono amunu ko na bambebu ene de o te nchen bi nso enko kase ono so kodo kokofuo ne bi ene ma kosi bro ne te cocoa marketing board se bo no kosoro a ho na amokoton na se bo no wosoro na matiska ni biato te bo no so tia na omo de be solvent omo de be cushion no se ne be ya they will guarantee cocoa prices
binya ho to so se
na memenya otiase he enum President Nkrumah baye no and we say ono so bon to ano o ka say cocoa o guarantee cocoa prices send ya na o hoda dan because I mean na cocoa ni kura man no cocoa na che team abeka ho ni kura man no pa the Nkrumah here say o guarantee cocoa prices no Kessben o baye no and we say sika na da ho no cocoa marketing board no dia to ho say cocoa no bo eba fom a e be cushion farmers no ana Nkrumah eye se da bi ehia sika so dia ye o man no ndo ko fa sika no e do start say o di develop o man no schools ahodo a Nkrumah secondary school ahodo a Nkrumah sha say osisi no cocoa sika na no de afei ebo no so te ye no na sika de ko cushion farmers ni ho what you say enti na afei ebo a wa hye na afei ondimi ni so ene ma eso te bo no so no ene ma National Liberation Movement
Chami Akoto
no mo sorry ye the National Liberation Movement eba ye no na ye cocoa asem titru ahyase na nye political party na omo dey fight for the rights of cocoa farmers so they be o share boss say Edenas wabedi ehwemo nti then ekwa animu no mo yese da bi omo be sponsor enipa ko parliament akoka omo asema ma wo mo ho answer na transform into a political party but mo sha ase no na NLM no na ye cocoa farmers rights na omo pe and the NLM sambe no na cocoa growing areas no nko Ashanti Western Ashanti ebe ye bono half one ya chichi mo ye bono is bono any half no what you say plus Ashanti portions of Eastern region and even Volta region maybe no mudua cocoa no e ho na NLM no wo na cocoa growing areas no what you say enti the point I'm making is that kosi boni na wo share sa de na se no na adwe na de chire no se bono kofo mo a de ate ho na e di bia kokushin na me etima guarantee prices no but ekwa ni mu no na afi etum kakra that was the original idea of the cocoa marketing board but nei no aban no sika na o fa no ama I say dos no do ana afi aban na nkasa nneɛma a wɔsɛ yɛyɛ bibi te sɛ ebia kuafo no mfuo a wɔsɛ yɛtumi develop roads yɛ develop akwan kɔ hɔ ɛnɛ deɛ aban no sɛ koko kuafo no sika no meti bi ato hɔ na mɛsan de akɔyɛ kwan ama wɔ mo anka yɛ ɔman ne responsibility sɛ yɛne yɛyɛ kwan de koko roads aba aban no ɛse ayi koko kuafo no meboa wɔ mo na yɛ ma mo seedlings so improve seedlings a ɔmo frɛ de sɛn ne ɔmo de bɔ atodwe so ɛno ɛne yɛde kɔdua ntima seedling am sɛ yɛfrɛ no ntima nyɛ atodwe deɛ ɛne koko si na abana de kɔhyɛ fam ntima no yɛyɛ ne yɛde akɔma akuafoɔ no sɛ montwa dada no ngu na monnua wei so ɛno kwasɛm wɔ mu ne sɛ saa nneɛma no ɔbɛwie mu no na bebree sika na yɛde ato soɔ no sɛ ntima no sɛ ne yɛde yɛ wonhwie mu yie paa na kahyire bi hyehyɛ mu so na sɛ sika na ankɔyɛ adwuma no saa sika na wɔ sɛ kɔ akuafoɔ no hɔ no na ɛno so ne yɛde akɔyɛ saa o sɛ ahwere akuafoɔ no ɛno nti na meka sɛ management no na yɛnhwɛ no yie so yɛnhwɛ ɛyini na staff na yɛfa ɔmo hɔ no so bebree
report about sɛ ɔmo yɛ overstaff
hwɛ Rollins baayɛ Rollins baa foforɔ 1981 82 no wokae sɛ saa mmerɛ no koko marketing board a na ɛwɔ hɔ CMB ɔmo kaa sɛ ɔmo yɛ rationalization of workers CMB ɔmo yi Rollins ma yi ɔmo
redundancy
koko marketing board those days
kai pa sabe obi sika e di jan kwa otum se severance package na
ɔmo a yi ɔmo free hɔ sɛ no we totally overstaffed koko marketing board nko ano ɔmo yi nipa I think over say 85,000 adi koko marketing board why so ɔmo a de twa ɔmo ka no sika wɔ sɛ kɔ akuafo no hɔ ne yɛde yɛ saa o nti mimi giri sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhwɛ nneɛma yi ɛwɔ koko board ɔmo management no yɛtumi nya savings a ɔho na yɛtumi de aboa akuafoɔ no because say no ne ɛkɔ no mu ɔden ɔho nti aban struggle so sika na mede ma akuafoɔ no bi a well market price mehwɛ sɛ metumi ama ɔmo 70%. It's always a struggle. It's always a struggle because staff no adults not. Also so and then maybe a square pegs in round holes and so on. I just say
I saw be a degradation. It would my cocoa like petrol. Of course, yeah, too.
And I don't think ever boy cry because you see, said American. What was a team pop better than a cocoa marketing board na because you need by any team pon say team pon say e bono kosura e beti kakra to so na bono ko foma ye de asavente wo mo enei na e ma cocoa board no ekuafo bebre nka say ye nyesa ma wo mo rice farmers omo ka say ye guarantee your price
maize
farmers ka say because omo product omo dwuma ye ntimi nkoso because of the vagaries of ye friend saying say market forces are determining prices no and you rice farming ese ekoso na aba from maize farming ekoso na aba from and ray ye ko campaign ye nam ye campaign no e ko srim isrim am ko no ye ko eni ma wo no minia areho ye ne say omo ko do bayire ko ye bayifu a bayire na ba unu so mo de ko market obi endo omo madua bro atwa bro no omo de market omo de ko market obi endo sika ni system no mu omo madua nkate how many call market obi anto sika ni system no enti oba no bia ya ko bi market day to be kono abobo ya ene saso ena ebi obi de by the abobo ya mbia mienu ana ono wote ba kom no odi akire wode be ko market obi anto no osan de aba wode tu abobo ya no mo ko ba no eho titi pro and they are complaining how more hesenka abane be guarantee price tomato farmers sa abano and here then we na wo ho no wo se wo koye deregulation it will suffer the same fate as tomato farmers are say ebua obi anto what you say petrol ye toba Ghana right OPEC for Organization of Petroleum Exporting countries. What do they do? Some here say you say born but for no market production. And the state no na yinti no market production.
Then why they
kakra na ma bona kosoro. That's what they do. Kwame Nkrumah ebre no. Okay say afei when eventually we decide say no also me guarantee prices no ma farmers no afei ewiase ye increase production na ewiase born ba from no what did Nkrumah do and ma Kwame Nkrumah ko build a storage facility ke se bi otema say cocoa no say bu na say ewiase born ba from wa kogo ama a create artificial shortage e born ko so no releasing kakra what you say nti media I disagree with government. Some ka some ye deregulation ewo cocoa mu a ebese adwuma no kra ebese no kra
guarantee price ni free what they are ni
guarantee price ni free what they are
be magalam say for
ebema adwuma na say kra ne ye ni afi cocoa so emwa ye.
I was surprised say last week me say cocoa board wage bill for a month $12 million, a staff strength of 10,000.
Because
senior staff to management so Matthew market you as a kakra. But saying say staff strength yinti ene ye kase bamoko top pickups cra over 100 eba you say almost 100 and almost 120 150 this 120
what you say the 120 I was some de koye adwuma fair and fine koku adwuma ye no anye moving from Accra to district in here. The emphasis should be on cocoa extension officers. What I say? Omo here pickups. They may need motorbikes.
Wait a minute,
What do you see? Chroma. Oh, better work with Vomo. What the pickup no corner they call a phone is now okay. What the pickup no see Chroma. Better work with Vomo.
Doing rock from Kwan.
No. Nti agric extension officers no so na omo hia se bia be ma omo motorbikes na do ne afa omo kra numbers ne more because they omo ne ma farmers no the hands on
training
and say omo kire omo kwan fa so yi ade na mana yi amaye the emphasis should be on them so anya office workers omo kwa na ayi ya fere say ne yake yasi akoto 120 abeka ho a number na wo mu ne yesen yesa mu ni biu ebi ho ebi a de access
ebi said that na Ghana corporate governance no 4-5 years we are na cast no na that.
Oh, the pickups last, I think they last for 8 years. Some of them could be at 10 years. But I'm just saying say ni ayakoto aka ho yi for all you know no anya number wo ho ano no ebi ho biu and I'm not faulting the systems they could talk pickups, but I'm saying say if you need to at a point buy 120 pickups, and say me fan say the old system no me 100 200 would the be over 300 pickups and no enquire for more
maintenance costs
enquire for more the extension officers no and I also emphasize it. And I'm just saying that we should look at the overall picture of the staff strength who is doing what ɛwɔ hɔ so ɛna bɛboa ɛsɛ wɔtete akatua no so kakrakra no deɛ to me no it will not
honorable staff strength no and route here Professor Kotia just say successive government mo baby a obi pushing nkrofo ekose kuku go hold it nti mo ana blame you say ade amamo
ɛno deɛ me ho change a lot of it politically inspired so nkrofo page my what you say
do ba na do
because constituency cross nkrofo ka James Abunsu when me am fan nkrofo adwuma me wa you see political patronage no ɛwɔ hɔ what you say how do you cure it how do we cure the mischief na ye hu say look Cocoa board you bet me I'm just talking from the top of my head you bet me the nipa 6,000 aye adwuma na mana yi
okay
say we can't have here more than 5 people that was our office here 10 beboa say we call regions no cocoa growing areas and say no what you say your constitution can't be let me see say me who say see and catch the or can't be or say to the largest extent possible no so baby adwuma bi wɔ no the headquarters of Sajuma Kun what's here they call region no
okay
oh what you say let me look at it
there very Cocoa board saying headquarters no in this in crime
sir why is it there
say the GMPC are relocate you to Western region
sir
danka Cocoa no so
constitution in the kasa constitution in the kasa
okay
what you say because ayi e friend say ayi baby ane ka Cocoa rules e ho asem na me bisa question for parliament say then na Cocoa rules ye koye won kran Cocoa rules no ye won kran e friend say we call Western region o makwan na nye kura ho so na Cocoa headquarters no wo west sa me ni nche mu Western North my at Western North say you know is the epicenter of cocoa activities
ono so na akwan na nye
ona kwanye kura what you say and that is what we should be doing and yes bibia near the concrete what you say cocoa clinic right ko
sinin cry
when the constitution say baby yes adwuma no and the emfa headquarters and go
see
I'm trying to look at unfortunately
no okay before so be who say no Cocoa board problem see you say can of finance ministry wo buy no ye call the agric ministry aben buy no sa de call finance and no who say nya insusan so bi wo adwuma no so ara
I didn't need to call finance. They call finance because of ultimately CK film aba. What do you say? And dinner a bit of finance. But so often I say cocoa industry agricultural production there any extension service I can and fertilizers I be usual was here testing any agrochemicals be a cocoa research for no say mo hwe no what they call finance I feel finance na on person mo hwe sa na no we don't have these agricultural experts na de biana between them and agric ministry no na problem e ba I've been in cabinet in the minimum sansem
tina me bu south because he been so say
I've been in cabinet in the minimum sansem
he so who say the financial management aspect of Cocoa board no eno no hia pa na de abedu ba bia yedri to when the financial aspects are omni financial models risk management factors na be yedwuma yi a na koye kuafo no nko a international market no mu hu na dwuma no so yi
masa see a man bi ambuntu yesi enkotre drumra
eni abai
right ministries no especially the spending ministries
Kessben.
If anything, roads.
Honest can copper.
What is kind of copper? The ever roads no go finance ministry. Especially the same boy ye can say road development. I was here in ye, and this year the bed in Nakoto abayanso. Now roads are a bay any bit me a pay for itself. Like be a Kumasi Accra. Yen tolu, yema private people, emrame yakwan, no muntolu. Near no munko terms, say 5 years, and now yakwan onza beke uzika, yefa no mind. You build, you operate, you build, you own, you operate, and then transfer. Tibia after 5 years, 6 years, no batinika, onya nemfaswa. Maybe about 8 years, you know what in faso. Now they're ma on my no. And now we are going to do financial models. And Evango Agri, Evango Finance. Evango Finance. Hospitals, people are saying, say, Oko essay no. So, hospitals, no, apart from teaching hospitals, many of the hospitals, no, be councils, no, and their own or more interest with no matter. Medical officers, no more, no more, moka. Consultancy, Albania, so surgery, they work all these things into it. And in the ever health ministry, we can finance them. No, that's sanity. So, and now, see, I can't cram, and then, see who's a good, a mensika, a chain, a kukukra. And the gold in natural resource. Mewa. And the Ministry of Natural Resources, the finance. I don't agree. But there should be some close collaboration between the Ministry of Finance and the AE. You see, the problem with us is that the finance ministry, no, we have reduced it to a treasury department. As a scaba, a cranberry and faso in Chisicano. Indeed, the emphasis should be on economic planning.
Say, yeah, no frame.
I
can they finance and economic
planning?
And I mean, who will be there?
There's nowhere.
You can economic planning.
Finance and economic planning. And then budget bar introduced on behalf of the president by the Minister for Finance.
No, I don't know.
Why is economic planning
be a matter home?
And also, I want to near seven. Oh, when you know, I can't want your development, and you never be a kikamu. Never be a kikamu. And also, you know, a National Development Planning Commission, no, also be drive the economy, no. Any baby agent.
I want to say,
why is this so? It is so because you see, again, constitution, you know, the composition of the National Development Planning Commission, you know, are too politically tainted. We have NDPC here. Was a president be a banner. Ono compose. Na president, you know, offer a nipa offer a nipa do one can number no. Apart from Omo you know, we know. Let me give you in Article 86. Or see, there shall be a National Development Planning Commission. The commission shall consist of one, a chairman who shall be appointed by the president in consultation with the Council of State. The president any part of a chairman. Now, over two, or see the minister responsible for finance. And the president then appointed a minister for finance. And such other ministers of state as the president may appoint. Then the government's association, about appointing. The governor of the Bank of Ghana, about appointing. One representative from each region of Ghana, appointed by the Regional Coordinating Council of the region.
That also say I declare.
Regional minister, no, and may fa obediko. In the obeying.
Yes, I political.
Then such other persons as may be appointed by the president having regard to their knowledge and experience of the relevant areas and roles pertaining to development, economic, social, environmental, and spatial planning. Oh, this offer, yeah, time, you be free honor. 9 DPC, 9 nipa more. I think the number was about 39. 39.
I too am kind of allowance.
Oh, in Tiamokamoji, some of your ministers that.
Oh,
be a becono, be a TV and Benomania. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's in your allowance. Because I wasn't
there. For time. They see your time power for this issue.
Indeed, that is the point.
Because maybe okay, economic planning, you know, and then NDPCDI okay. I see your breath power near him. Ghana, you need blueprint to be out. They had 10 years time you drew.
So because almost here, Ron is about obey you. Okay, I say yeah, this man minority. They carry this very well when they came to parliament with the and the judgments like I say no more friend of vision 2020. And was his vision, it's visually impaired. It suffers from cataract in one eye and glaucoma in the other. What I say? Why? Because almost the Ron is they didn't call for a question on my. It cannot be national.
Okay. Right.
And I think that and it's one of the things that I suggested to the Constitutional Review Committee. Say yen constituting ye with experts. You be a bit me a boy more man.
You be a bread out of Bafofrono. You be a bread pa na yasho a that's sports for us no match 10 minutes.
But if you don't mind, and come my meeting you, I said me a no more kenti.
So sports one time. Titi, I'll bet my 30 seconds, Amamia.
With the 2 minutes. My injury time come. Never had no more cars and for a friend saying. If anything, say utilities as them. So and now more case whether say CD ne value no. Let's agree say CD ne value. CD no. There's so much artificiality in the value of the city. And I may kasa. What you say? And then so many other things and so going into it. And then you see the 14 billion a feed city. And I'm gonna stability you. Make us say there's so much artificiality. $14 billion now the year, Unye be and then unya contractors when you skin to Amaka. And it asemia make us 3 months of again because there's no money in the system. Would you contractors a car? Would the contractors car about 20 billion? That's about $2 billion. So jai manage city send an economy no. Of course, with about $250 million every quarter. The 4 quarters, $1 billion. Now, the year, and when the city hit 16 cities to $1, no, I'm a forecast. No, I'm a fountain money, sir. But when we had this agreement with them, so okay, we agree. So, mama, 250, not more than 250. 1 year, $1 billion, and then I feel trended downwards, no. Ye fiso no afi na aba 14 no ti say mo ye no saa kasi de no really no ke beba be 13 1250 ho baby nanka sika na mo de ko shemu no sika na mo de ko shemu 14 billion na mo keep no saa na mo jai pe na asan adene shoot no what you say ka say sika na ka mo tumi nya de aye ene mafoforo what you say
okay
and now you 12 billion asan ko ton gold reserves 35 tons no what depleted about 18 day. Oh, ni nyina no enema unye sika mfantu aka no. Was automatically wo ko teacher for ka o post automatically. Nurses you are not having money to pay them. Sika no. Big push here also dey be good infrastructure development. But we don't have money to support it. And the make a big push no. Carry another be $2 billion. E ko shemu a. Nka 4 billion no. And get to saying,
okay.
Ama sa which no ba, and then more can say a bono any realistic. And of course, the electricity utilities and so deficiencies the woman system also too much.
Last week you
deficiencies the woman the apart from technical deficiencies in the transmission losses of it's about 25% do. What producer we no pa on air bano. About 25% unaccounted for because why is not that
right? Honorable, that's it. If you are brain about that, you hear national issues. Honorable say Chime Sabons, former MP Swami, former majority leader, former Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, former Minister of Presidential Affairs. Or no, and honorable the sports from town in our credit man when else. If you ask if he said so, it was after that. Bye. Okay,
Yanko, happy birthday, and Nana J. Gilbert, and I say I wish you all the happiness, success, and adventure your heart desires. Have a fantastic day from a queer beauty of Sumpa TV and FM. Happy birthday, and JD Nana Ajimandria of Pearl of African International School. I'm right here, Accra. This special day marks the beginning of another exciting chapter in your life. Celebrate today and look forward to a future filled with hope and endless possibilities. Cheers to a fantastic year ahead. From your father, Nana Ajimandria, your mother, Ninette Ankra, all the family. The last one, say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Emmanuel Sarkodie. We if Papa UK, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Dr. Osei Aduchum Honkafo. Mrs. Selina Aduchum, and na oda, and until we frame New York Kudia, Santidja Bay, or see a man Aoda Papa. So, Mrs. Selina Aduchum, Dr. Yao Aduchum, Honkafo. Happy belated one to Mama Esther. Mama Esther, Juntini, and Rana, Unyen Fee Edusia. Ti Mama Esther, Yakopo na Jumanemo, Kenny Pabe Bracomano. Mene enebusu nyina se ye manipulated one so nyame ne kese pa. Happy birthday to Georgina Sala, also ahensa estate, also ene wawoda we fi nana atabunsu ho or se Georgina nyame enye kese pa. Happy birthday to also we the man and daughter, beautiful daughter Mirabel Ej1 Cancer or KG2 e Depend International School Edumai, also ne wawoda we fi wawofo Mr. Nicholas and Cancer or chere English wo dunya Edumai SH one Madam Mavis Adwa Kudua or nurse ni omo enomode ma omo ebei. Happy birthday no semi de ma me brother me nua na prempe ye was snappy about savings and loans also ene wa that way if Desmond Tutu ya wa Kessben Media or sit Yakopon onyo kese o ma ye ni adoye eniwachi we every Tony Montana ho or say happy birthday de my fantastic sister or Hema Presla o esreso Presla ene ewa oda we every edu say fantastic ho or say emfa oda pay ma so Yakopon enkoso na onyo kese pa. Happy birthday no se me de ma me daughter me baba Judith Osewusu or say Yakopon inshra na onyo kese pa we every waja Mr. Ebenezer Osewusu onu ya be ma Henry Osewusu ena ode Emma wo. Happy birthday to my lovely daughter Rhoda Osei Insia. Rhoda Osei Insia wo GCB ahensan. Also Rhoda enewa oda we free Ashanti Regional Director Lawyer Osei Insia ho na Canada Electoral Commission. So Lawyer Osei Insia you see free Osei ore sa oda so ho. Okay. Former RAG chairman, referee for association omo chairman. Okay, on also the ya or the eba no. Last one, yeah, me the sorry so cry. Now sponsor for Nenya Kwan. I bet was we say happy birthday to Brother Daniel, the gospel brother, also a pediatric oncologist nurse, pediatric oncology nurse or Upper West Regional. A haunt na oye juma. We every Kessben TV and Kessben FM 4 and the day my war. Sarah so the last one. Happy birthday to my Miss Margaret Amankwa. Miss Margaret Amansa we free MC Osewuso or say Margaret also ene ewa da CEO of Nyame Chess Lags Launch also ene ewa da ene we for had the media no AC to come Sudan kwa kwesi mensa malame ya na bobo ansi Rastafan kwa chip and her show no so me ne Kofi Appiah that sponsor for us say omo eche sima ekakra bia ka yeko say John Laka aye crowd free sabre